Awama wego man. Now sit back and listen to MC Twinko. Some say na the CEO of Chairman Republic.
He's a chat!
Oh, sorry. Viva, how can you first of all go and chair someone before you chair me, chairman? Sorry, chair. Will you go and open for my psychedelic bill?
The boss there!
Hello, what my brother?
Papa, when we are seeing Morocco. When we are seeing Morocco. When we are seeing Morocco.
Big man.
This guy made.
Say no to draw.
No to draw.
Yes.
I hope you not go for last time. Go repeat this. Say no to drug.
Yo.
Now drug. Like play drug. Now person carry Grammy yesterday. Now he and the drug. Now I go there.
Now wait till you come begin. They use the aftermath of the drug that matter. Anything you take when your brain carry and you feel use to do better thing. People will always commend them to be something good. But when your brain not carry on, and maybe your brain carry and you can't use it until they do the wrong thing. Now they'll call, they let you know say now the wrong thing they do.
First time when somebody don't take with the support of drug, to bring Grammy come home.
All the same.
When them sound sultan when they write.
All the same. Not be the drug, not be maker.
Okay.
To really bring on.
But his best friend.
Now just say now waiting you like to the take.
All right, people. When I thought it colo. You know, now we'll tackle the reason, you know, one of the reasons why we did here.
Sure.
I made mention of Twinko.
Yeah.
But will you throw more light on that area?
Yes, my people, many of you were, or Twinwa, Kelvin Avielili, Twinko, greatness. Nagbonya AMC Twinko, the chairman. Okay. Actually, Twinko is a very big name, an household name.
Okay.
Twinko the investor, Twinko the MC, Twinko the stand-up comedian, and Twinko the chairman.
And Twinko the farmer.
Even the Twinko the bado.
All right, we are still on it now.
Yeah.
Not too long. They say you even, you know, take it as far as, you know, traveling
to the UK.
Yeah, to the UK.
Yeah.
So, Baba, and the time when you did travel, during the time of COVID.
Yeah, sure.
So was there any show there at that point in time?
We actually planned 1 or 2 shows. Mate are winning, so just to still make our Edo people say yes, something indigenous will grow far, and the way we don't really see them. But the COVID actually make things not to go well.
But the COVID was on before you left.
Exactly.
So is it that you not do your homework well?
No, not that. You know, when visa come like this, you not go use and play. Okay. So actually we put in before COVID. Okay. Then when the COVID don't go down small, they open embassies. So the thing come out. So I had to buy a ticket and go. Okay. So not just majorly because of the show. Okay. Though before I left, they get waiting the fee. They don't take control. They control the COVID at that time, and they allow people to sit down for different places to gather but 6 people in a table. But when I don't reach, it come like the thing high again. So it not can really make us carry on with our plans.
When COVID see you, high again.
And you know, say when the CC chairman show,
the atmosphere is change. Okay, now sir, you go. Yeah. And considering the Kakistomobo plutocratic state when Nigeria be, you still decide to come back.
Yes.
So
some people say no place like home.
Here, not the year.
Some people say no place like home.
Okay.
Actually, it wasn't really easy for me because that time it was still the time of NSAS protest. Okay. So the NSAS protest they on that time. And many people were calling in like, oh, but you're staying now, you can do so opportunity. Yeah. You know, to cost stay by special grace of God from the family. Now let me don't use play travel. Yeah. So it could be like something of why we Riviera, you know, those kind of things. But the truth is, the dream is bigger.
Okay.
When the dream they beyond something, you know, if you really stay So it is beyond the physical, it's beyond me. The dream big.
Okay.
If it not big, I not reach like this.
Okay.
So because say the dream they bigger, I not feel stop am for UK. Rather, I need to continue with the dream.
No more women go on. Or what book or what you mostly
story.
focalize the topic. Now, you don't venture into many things, just like you said, not quite long. Twinko investment, Twinko the MC, Twinko the actor, Twinko the comedian. All this yo.
Yeah.
You understand? At the end of the day, we consider see you for inside Bimi movie, for inside the matter. So how can we describe Twinko?
Okay, a social entrepreneur. I'm actually a social entrepreneur that stand the gap to bridging the society and my generation. I not really day after the spectators, but I day after a landmark.
Okay.
You know, so everybody come with a dream, everybody come with a push.
Okay.
You understand? So doing all of this as one person is not really easy.
Okay.
But by special grace of God, like I told before, if the thing they bigger than you, so you must find a way to achieve it. So now that dream, now really feel open the picture when they make me feel they accommodate every of these things when they come together. And talking about the Edo movie, which is the indigenous movie, because a film is a film, whether indigenous or English speaking, any language can do a film. So a film is a film. So they see me say, Twinko, they do indigenous film. Now they been actually my bedrock. Now they not really from grow, you know. I did theater. I do theater, acting for stage and all that, church acting, you know. I really grew. I grow through all I go through. So I not just jump into the game today. So the indigenous thing, they part of me, and I just see them long ago say, if we actually look beyond what we see today, we'll discover say, if we secure our territories, now we go really get more respect and value. And those things, when I saw it long time ago, I like, okay, I know if we just wake up and become Mr. Billinkins in a day. So I started doing it in my own little way. They do it with my comedy. They speak beneath for my comedy. Everybody look at them as rubbish. People not really take them serious. People were like, oh boy, you go nowhere. But me, because people call beneath the minorities. But me, I saw it that, no, not be as soon I think I was seeing something bigger than just the minority thing and what people say it is. Because when you see things from your own side, you will see them in a bigger picture. But when you see things from other people's side, you will see them in a smaller picture, because competition will be. So I don't do competition. I just live my life to be better than yesterday. So because of that, I continue my indigenous stuff. I grow in it. I big up in it. I style them. Join my brothers. Thank God for other my brothers in Edo State who we are still doing what they do, and they do it in their own very best way. So we do things together. We grow together. Some run away, but I still stay, represent them, and also spoil their name. So by special grace of God, indigenous is now an household name. The brother who they talk about just now, Burna Boy, when they bring Grammy now, they pick up their indigenous stuff. They hold on to our Afrobeat. They hold on to our things. If not, they for not feel venture in. Even our Nigerian movies now from indigenous, because we hold on to our plots, we hold on to our stories. Now make we feel break into the movie world. Today our jobs on cinemas, they blow everywhere because we hold on to who we be. So I held on to the indigenous stuff, and today is making waves. And so I thank God for many other my brothers, senior colleagues, younger colleagues, and so on. When you look at today, all of them, they speak the language inside all the things that they do. And by special grace of God, soon the market will be big enough. Soon investors will be more, and before you know it, we'll actually capture it all. We are not dragging with the Igbos. We are not dragging with any. We are just doing our thing. It's our indigenous stuff, and it's welcome all over the world. because as far as you can interpret it, when they watch Indian movies and all that, then they interpret and we they follow up. They don't do VCR and we they follow up. So same thing with us. That's where you'll be. So
note, we are not dragging to the evils
at all. We're not dragging.
Twinko said, and I quote, and that is a fundamental word from Twinko.
Yeah.
He said, "You can't succeed if others do not believe in you. But trust me when I say you will never succeed if you don't believe in yourself, or if you give yourself that self-defeat." How we go on a break? Never comment. And they come.
Hello there! Have you ever wondered where you can get quality design and prints for your ideas and concepts? Then look no further, as Gorilla Multimedia is here for you. At Gorilla Multimedia, we undertake printing services of all kinds. We design and print on t-shirts and souvenirs, printing of photo books, photo album, and exquisite framing of your photos. We also offer a cartoon and artistic drawing representation of any of your photos in either the framed or the unframed option. Don't just sit there, contact us today on 081 79 111 024. Gorilla Multimedia Services, quality at its finest.
Now, my people, I want to let you know that this is a wonderful platform you must watch and you must tune in back to back. GorillaTv has making us proud. A lot of people have come to this platform and I'm happy that I'm here. And of course, a lot of other of our colleagues are also going to be tuning in. So, rush nowhere, go nowhere, always watch GorillaTv.
All right, stay tuned. No tackle your dossier.
Okay. I'm from Runigbe, Korean.
Okay.
So I'm in Benin, back and front.
You were born and bred there?
Yeah, in Benin.
So what connection do you have with Ekiadolo?
School.
Okay, school there.
Yeah.
So since when you start to be nurture this entertainment?
I was born with it.
Like what year?
From primary school days. In my nursery school, I was the only, now let me one, the boy when they follow them do cultural dance, act, and all of that. From nursery, primary, in fact, all my results na noise maker.
The first day I saw this Chairman Republic.
Oh.
Many.
Yeah.
That's where we have the likes of
Imwe, Ekboa, Igban.
There too many.
Yeah.
Come even to my greater, I say we are Twinko for the see all those updated names. You know. So, but gradually,
yeah,
as they break,
they
before
drop.
we know this one disappear, before
Yeah.
we know this one disappear, before you get the particular one when come deal with you now, which is a fever.
Yeah.
Like say now only in come
Yeah.
deal with you now. So those squad when come up, like say, is it that you not really treat them well or what happened?
Okay, I love this part of this question. Chairman Republic is a platform.
Okay.
You know, most times people judge people without hearing from them. It's a platform, just like an institution. So the dream is bigger than what is. It's a system on its own. Because I found out that, sorry, I quote this, that some system of entertainment in our part here is not working. So we have to build a new system. People comes up with different systems. It might be a company, but a pattern. You have your own system now. This is your system. This is your team. You know how you recruit people. You know how they go. You know how they come in. And you do evaluations most times. Then you reform. That's what life is. So, Chairman Republic as a platform builds people yearly.
Okay.
I train them for 1 year. So when you have been trained for the year, you now decide if you want to go or you want to stay. If you stay, you will no longer be my boy, but you now be my worker. Okay. You now be part of my teammates. Just like the man behind the camera is the one handling camera for you. He must have understood you with time. You get. So he's not part of you. He's working for you. He's not your team. He can handle something without you. He can stand in for you because he has worked with you with time. But if he also had been with you for a while and he said he can't continue, he can also leave. So Chairman Republic gives you, we have a contract for 1 year. After 1 year, you now become a member of my team if you want to continue working with me. But if you don't want to work with me, you can go and do your thing. So most of these guys, they work with me, they learn for 1 year and they wish to go. Some end up opening their own YouTube, Facebook platform, and they start something for themselves. Some are brands and they are not building platform, they just do their thing. Then while some build a platform and they are working.
But you regretted their leaving?
No.
Because we speak now, you just have fever.
Yes.
It's just like we had 10 people, the day chairman back. He's a chair. This one is a chair. Now only one person more because the year is a chair. But give me all my chair. No. Now only this one.
You grow.
Okay.
You grow people. I train these guys. They didn't jump in. They were not picked as professionals where they were. They came into the platform, I gave them the name, I built them, and they grow, they blossom. So if they feel they want to go, you let them go.
But
if they also come and
most
say,
of them finally discarded the name once they left your platform.
Some drop the name.
Okay.
Some end up taking up the name. It depends on our rapport.
Okay.
You understand? The contract with me, that name is the company's name, but it's subjected to negotiation. If you want to use the name after the Republic and you're not working with me, we'll negotiate.
Really?
But if you are working with me,
really?
Yeah.
Twinko.
But if you are working with me,
okay,
you have the name because you are working with me. I can invest in your brand.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Now listen, you don't empower people and just let them flee. The problem with the system in this part is that people are not being empowered and followed up with. When I train you and you come in, I give you a name, I build your brand, and you end up saying, sir, I want to work with you. I put you beside me. I teach you the business. I teach you everything I know. And I also encourage you to learn more. And I also do my best to send you to a better place to learn.
Like you have branches everywhere.
Yeah, I have connect to people that I work with. Okay. I can tell someone to come and learn from you. Okay. If I have someone who is good at presentation, I can say come and learn casting from GorillaTv, the way he does his things, because I know this person is better as a presenter. I'll say, okay, go and learn the way he pattern his stuff and all of that. That's me. I don't take glory alone. I don't take it. So I don't also want to just say you come into the platform, you build, you are empowered, and you just walk away, and before you know it, you are not heard of. So most of these guys, some people live by greed. Some people feel they have grown up and they can handle themselves. This is African factor. Everybody want to be a boss.
Yeah.
So I have what protects my own company. I have legals that protect my own name. Don't call it selfishness. Let's start seeing it to be what is, because this is how the white man thinks. You don't just build something, and you don't build things like an hunter. We have the hunter man and we have the gardener man. The gardener gardens what is. He plants a seed, he waters it, he followed up with that seed and make sure that seed produces something. That's when the seed want to. Because there are some still set of people that they are not working with you genuinely. So when they are not working with you genuinely, you cannot grow them. It is, the people say you train up a child the way he should go, and when he's old, you not depart from it. No. You train up a child the way he should grow. There's difference between one going and one growing. So somebody come around you, they want to learn who you are, they want to learn, they want to be like you, and they end up getting some things, capture some contacts that you have, know some of your friends, know some of your folks abroad in Nigeria. Through you, they know some of your colleagues who are doing well. Yeah. Maybe their brands are booming.
Yeah.
And they're just like, this one's brand is booming than my boss's own. So I need to follow up. And before you know, they slick through those people, or they end up wanting to become bosses overnight.
I've forgotten the fact that they knew them through you.
Even forget that. Let's even forget the glory thing that maybe they must have to give you a kind of respect or whatsoever. Let's forget that. But they forget again that they're supposed to grow, not go. If I'm growing with you, if I know you are a good leader and you are growing me, and I notice you are growing me, bro, I will go nowhere. I will go nowhere. I will grow with you.
That even if when you are growing me with no selfish
reasons.
Okay.
No selfish reasons. When you see things in a play factor, you have to flow. But some persons end up seeing something plain and call it darker. Because you know the reason why? People see that things that are so simple. When they see things so simple, they're like, on I know what's simple now. Especially when you are growing. But they forget it's because of who you are that God is blessing you. So when people see that, if I buy a new car, if I see buy land, and all of us now you do this, I will ask you to. Why be saying now? But they don't know who you are behind the camera. Many of my colleagues you see here and there, brother man, many of these guys might not just be the camera thing that pay them. They might have other businesses.
Yeah.
You can't tell me why the only thing he does is just to act. No, they have other businesses. They grow. People also come and say, wow, for this thing you are doing, take. And many of these people ask them, or if you see them, or maybe complaints, or maybe people watching now might have been thinking, many of the people watching now, maybe some of them have supported some of these people in my company.
Yeah.
They should ask them if what they give me to give them, if it doesn't get to them. I don't share. I don't share. I just take.
Another fundamental one from MC Twinko. He said everybody wants to be a commander, but nobody wants to obey the command.
And it's a problem. You see, the problem is not actually our young people.
Okay.
It's the problem of our older people.
Okay.
Because some persons have this mentality, they go around now telling young people that you don't have to work for anybody. You just have to be a boss of your own. Brother, you can't be a boss without people working for you.
No.
You must also have people to work with you. So why do you want to wake up overnight and just be a boss? It doesn't work like that. You grow. You grow. Once upon a time, I rent cameras, I rent equipment. You understand?
Yeah.
But when my boss, Mr. Sylvester Wadia, was leaving Benin, he gave me his lens and said, take, I dash you. For this thing you are doing for the people. Those people understand what you are doing. They know the reason behind your dream. But you see these people that just come and, I want to work with you. Many of them came to collect, not to correct.
And not to contribute.
No. They don't want to. They don't want their impact to be felt. So when you're not seeing people dropping impact, when you're not seeing people adding to you, but rather they are eating you, they become parasites. Brother man, let me tell you one thing today. If you give one your house, it's cool, but don't give anybody your bed, because you won't have anything to lay. It's a big problem.
MC Twinko, sir, was that the case in your republic?
No. I let you know that people come and people go. When people go, you don't take it to heart, because more people will come. But again, people seeing or people watching, or you are interviewing me now, so I have to clear the air. A lot of people's perspective might be, I Ghana, very good near. Us here.
Yeah.
Ghana, not by art. It's simple, man. Once upon a time, Wizkid was with Banky, and today he's no longer with Banky.
Yeah.
So,
His life.
So
now,
people
sir,
come and people
you just
go.
added a Badu to your name.
Brand Bado.
Twinko, Chema Republic,
The brand Bado.
Avielele. Now, even when we say the name, not too much, all of a sudden we heard Badu. How you think they manage the 4 names, or even more than? You know the heavy you.
It's a team, man. The teamwork. People work with me, so it's not just me.
You have a mentor
Yeah, Teller Perry.
in Nigeria.
No, American. Teller Perry.
You have a mentor here in Benin.
In Benin,
Yeah.
no. I only have fathers.
Okay, fathers.
Yes.
I
I have
love that.
people I listen to, I give my ear time to. I have a lot of people I give my ear time to.
To listen to them.
Yeah. I listen to
And
so
watch out
many.
for their advice.
I listen to children. I hear people. I listen to criticism. I hear people. You know, I ask myself sometimes after 2 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I ask myself questions. And I have Beninese who are not here that I also look up to.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So I have Beninese who I look up to. But in the industry here in Benin, someone mentoring me, is someone I give ear time to. But it's maybe because of time. They are my mentors too anyway. But we don't have that. It's not that Teller Perry we have time to chat and talk.
Yeah.
No. But I see him. I follow
See
him
future.
up. That you know he also has a team
Okay.
that they've been working together for long.
Yeah.
And many of these teams come and go, but some remain.
They remain.
You just said Fever remain. If you see
No,
one,
fever just came.
if you see one, Asan Boy remain
Okay.
from one of those other
Like
teams.
you lost one few
Yeah,
weeks or
Igban.
few months ago.
If not that Igban died,
I
maybe
saw the
Igban
post.
would have also be there. Then there's one other boss that also is one of my directors now. He has been working with me for over 10 years. So he's been with me.
Then the chronicle of another female in the picture. There was another female in the picture.
Working with me
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I think you both had a series.
Who's that? Is it Chronicles? Okay, what's the name? Atoloko's Chronicles.
Yes.
No, Atoloko, they graduated and they left.
Okay. So now she's doing well.
Yeah, she's cool. She's doing her thing.
Or she don't come up for the system.
Now let me tell you something. You can't grow people outside your team, excepting they come close.
Yeah.
I am a very plain person. And if you watch me, you don't like me, it's cool. But my dream keep me. But God knows who I am. The white man says, baby.
Okay.
So now your heart now matters. My soul keep me. So what is for real is you can't please everybody. So
Okay.
I give those that are very close to me particular attention. Then those that come to me, I still give them some attention. Then I still call some people and still talk to them, maybe once a while. For some persons that have left me of recent, I've not actually called them. I won't lie. But for some persons inside last year, because this year I've not even started work like that this year.
Okay.
I just did a cosody and I fell sick. So I've been sick since. So I only do skits, but I've not worked. I've not done a long work. If you notice me very well, you find out that I reduced.
Yeah.
So I've been very sick, But that actually doesn't stop me to reach out to some of these brands who have left me and sit them down to a seat and also let them know what is and what not is. It doesn't stop it. So of which I'm working on that. But again, the people will not still judge me because many people may not also turn up.
Okay.
Because wa ati menso wa ati no when you hear ati google. You know, so if I call and some.com, I still let them be. Let's continue to grow the ones that feel yes, the impact of these guys, we are seeing it in us.
But such thing don't resurface. Say people who graduated from your platform, you call them, they don't answer you.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay.
It happens everywhere. Yeah, it happens everywhere. You call some people can leave you with grudge that you may not even know.
Okay.
People can pass you by on the street and then don't say hi to you, but they may be part of your family. So anything can be anything.
Wega gwali oma Nuga so je rokpa Eti anje we Wega gwali oma Nuga so je rokpa Eti anje o Hey hey Ibi adonu somo Edoni rokwa Edoni risi Yenoge Mama Gold Empire Eba mekete na o. Ida wa ya tie ebu viena. Bia we no vi ogumena. A gold. Hey. We age a gold okpokpa. Ojo we na ran we mamu jobo. Ivie. Okin vie ni vie no ma. O ina agwegbe, won be get megi shine. Won be ni eran gido megbe. Egbe me ye lokoloko. Imo se. Do ba mani na do na. Obey Mama Gold Empire. If you a criminal managari yegbe na bleaching cream. Obo anamion. Olandis in egbe oko en egbe ran. Obo anamion. Madam Gold Empire. Ogauhin. You too much. If you don't know some. Was that girl? Okay, can you go akbera akbebo na send the girl. No ya fi na nakima. Thank you.
In our present society, weddings, birthday parties, housewarming, musical concerts, and other festivities bring forth happy and joyous moments. But without the right jewelries, beautiful attire, shoes and bag to give you that dashing look, there won't be a complete shine to your outstanding personality. But not to worry, as Madam Gold Empire, located in Holland, got you covered. Madam Gold Empire is a major dealer of quality gold jewelries for both male and female gender to put a razzle to your dazzle. We also have quality Italian shoes and bags, fantastic quality Hollandic materials, and lots more. At Madam Gold Empire, our prices are very affordable as we distribute on both wholesale and retail scale. Come patronize us today as our friendly customer services will keep you coming. For more information on how to buy or place orders, please call +31 62 12 74 134. Madam Gold Empire, let us put a razzle to your dazzling, sparkling personality.
Awa fi egbe wiri na fi egbe wiri egba yi kenu vini yeke yoye.
Sure.
Now let's tackle the challenges. You know, say now they use the word, say focus. So now let's focalize the topic more.
Okay.
So now the challenges in Benin, entertainment in general.
Yeah.
So how can you describe it?
First, the challenges in Edo entertainment is the mentality of the people in the industry. Yeah.
Our mentality?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we like the passion thing more than what is. Everybody follow passion.
Like what is trending?
No. It's not what is trending. The lily.
So how can you? Okay.
The lily.
Throw more light on the passion.
People don't want us to. We hide under the shadow of focus on. You have to be passionate about this thing, and they don't have the knowledge of it. How can someone have passion about what doesn't know? So there are a lot of things about entertainment that we don't know.
I'm lost though, but I still want to listen more.
That
Maybe
there are a lot of things
at the end part.
there are a lot of things in the industry that we don't know.
Okay.
And we don't want to know. But we are passionate about the industry.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
So when you don't know how things work, but you have passion for it, you end up spending more time in it and you have lesser results. And when you don't do things the way it should be done, you don't grow. You get? If you do things the way it should be done, by the special grace of God, you work and pray, you grow. But if you don't do things the way it should be done, you want to boycott things, you want to do things on your own understanding, in the end, it must result to issues. Okay. So the biggest problems we are having, we don't have structures. We just jump into the industry, and before you know it, the guy wakes up and says he's a director. Before you know it, the guy wakes up and says he's an actor. Maybe because he has the indie talent, like he was born an actor. Fine, in school you can be a born actor. You can also be a trained actor. But even if you are born actor, you need to be trained.
Yeah.
So why not have a knowledge of what you're doing? If you want to be a filmmaker, why not have the knowledge of filmmaking? So that we can have a structured business in what we do. So that we stop judging people anyhow. Because we judge people based on our mentality. We don't judge people based on business. Like you asked the question of my platform just now. Some persons may have been judging me already. But they don't understand the business involved. Because they don't know. Knowledge is power. You have to know. You have to hear from someone before you judge the person. That we have a problem personal doesn't affect our business. That we also have a problem in business doesn't affect our personalities. But over here, because of our mentality, our personalities, our personal issues affect our business. Our business issue affects our personal
business.
So it affects our mental personality.
Our level of thinking.
Yeah.
And our ways of thinking.
Yeah. Our generalization, our judging, our stigmatizing is too much.
You don't systematically
No, not best. But you know, make us grow.
Renew.
And we are doing. You know, he might grow. He might wake up to the right thing. Now where we know heki. My by level in my year. Honestly, mommy, man, so my waiting form. I know him in no who wait off form. Rudo him in no.
Yeah.
I know he when he is near where with a godly man. Who am I in no? Etomati him in no.
Yes.
What when you tell you lad yani ya weary no heki.
Baba, I will borrow that word from you.
So is that
please?
time?
I want you to know him, you know.
Yeah.
Who wait off form.
Yes.
Then know when he willingly with godly man. Our man, you know. Another fundamental statement.
So people take people for granted over here. Why in Lagos people celebrate people who do the best from their self? But here, when people do the best out of themselves to please people, people call them fools. That they don't know what they're doing. It's not that they don't know.
They say one guy call entertainment, he just come, just enter through. He say the entertainment is jamboree. Instead of you to, when you are in position to invest.
Yeah.
Okay, you know invest now, not paying us. You said entertainment is a jamboree.
And again,
where graduates day, where doctors day. Oh my God.
And again, our own speaking about
people you
our
could not
business.
Employ.
Yeah. The way we take our business. Some persons, when they are in the front of people who want to invest, always say, we go entertainment now. What are you telling me that I should bring money and put money into it and a business and you are telling me I should remove my mind from the business. I don't know how you say mote grow. Because you don't know it. That's why you are telling someone like that. It's 3 ways. You can say support me. If he supports you, fine. He may not expect anything in return. If he sees that you have something to give to him and he's paying for it, he may say, okay, I sponsor you, but advertise my product. That's sponsorship. If he's powering it and he says, oh, I'm bringing this money to this business. I'm giving you 4 million. How much will I get in return? You must tell the person the ROI, the return on investment, of investment. So when we don't know all of these, we just go blindly and just do our thing, you know. And it doesn't make us grow from here. Until we start seeing it in the business way and not just the passion way, we can't grow. Until we start doing business, not just emotion, we can't grow. Until we start judging people by our feelings, not by their action. When I was growing, an action requires equal or opposite reactions. But today, people's reaction is from their feelings, not even your action. Somebody feel pull you for mad from as they come. So even though you do anything or you not do, he go judge you by waiting up for mad. And we say we are in a circle to grow. And again, there is no institution, no investors. So when we do our best to invest on ourselves, we shouldn't call it foolishness. But we shouldn't invest on what we don't know too well. Because if we don't know it, we lose it. And when you lose it, people like, man, you know. It's not that you don't know what you're doing.
People will still come back and address you as a fool.
So, take time. I have a colleague who has been doing his stand-up comedy for long, but he hasn't done a show. But this year he's doing it. It took his time. Let's stop serving people with what does not please them. They are buying our feelings. You understand? Yeah. Then people should also understand, should also give people opportunity. Because, like you said now, some persons may see that my platform now and say, I was watching these guys' skits because of the people we are carrying along. And now this part are not there. I beg you, is no longer what it used to be. No. Stop. We should stop generalizing and stop taking things like that. People come and go. It doesn't stop what has been built.
Yeah, the structure.
The structure is there, so people come and go. That's why it's a republic. People can migrate. People can leave Nigeria to another place.
And you can't stop them.
You can't stop people. That's why I don't keep them and say, I keep you here. No. Because I want them to grow. You understand me?
Yeah.
And we need an institution. Something that guides us and binds us. That's why we have guides. But these guides, sometimes we are not getting what is expected from them. Yeah, they seem not
working though.
So if they are not working, then in our own little structure, we are trying to build something because of maybe our level of understanding, our level of thinking, and some people just jump in and want to spoil it because maybe they have money, or maybe they want to spoil your emotions or whatsoever, but they forget the dream that you have. I am not happy seeing my fathers in the industry, people who made the industry proud and making it waves today, and they are not eating good food. I'm not happy seeing some of our fathers in the industry that made Edo industry grow well and they are not driving cars. I'm not happy seeing these people, and I cannot even point to them as my fathers.
Because of
I cannot even go home to pay homage to them. How many of us from this part that are making it from this industry today pay homages to the legends in Benin, whether musicians or actors? What does anyone who gets something from the industry today, what do they do to those that actually build the industry? Why is it a problem that the talent that they had, that they used when they were reigning to build something, why are they not eating from it today? Why is their copyright not paying them today? Because there's no institution. There's no structure. Because there's no paperwork.
Who knows what we are?
There's no paperwork. It will just make a chop for my belly.
Twinko, who knows what we are? But now we still have to tackle it. You made the statement. Well, why is it that? You know, in Nigeria, in our national anthems, there is a word we use. We said, our hero passed. Yes, more than one verse. So you don't tell when I come out for primary school. Our hero passed shall not be in vain. What are we going to do for the labor of our heroes past not to be in vain? So you just, made mention of something like that now. So why is it that even the people, when lay the foundation of this industry, some of them, they can barely feed twice a day?
No structure. They didn't structure themselves.
So where the fault they come from? From the people, the actors
from the
of today, or
gigs,
from
the
them,
actors, from everybody.
So what's their own fault?
Them.
Because they are Ria Bay, no Ria Bay. What is their own fault?
No. You can't remain in the past. You can only use the past to amend the future.
Correct the present.
If you see my video of today, I always drop a nugget from me, especially grace of God, not my power. I always drop a nugget in all my videos. Go and watch back to back. Some are just entertainment. Some are information entertainment. Some are educative entertainment. I don't just do now. Go watch, just check. Today I said, the past amends the future. If you remember what was that once made you, these things made our fathers at that time. But why did it not keep them? No structure.
The structure.
No.
So the structure is the problem.
Yes.
So how can we amend? Because in a way, how can we amend these errors?
Now, people jump into what they don't know, like I've been saying. We need to know it. Something needs to bind us.
Like?
Now, you come and say you want to learn. If you're learning from me, your impact should be felt. My impact should be felt on you too. You should teach me. I should teach you. That's why in marriages, people ask, what are you bringing on the table?
Yeah.
You can't be a liability to me.
Yeah.
Neither am I a liability to you.
Yeah.
So, are you a hunter leader or a hunter manager or you're a gardener? Are you a hunter husband or a hunter father or a gardener? Okay. Are you a hunter entertainer?
Okay.
Or you are a gardener?
Entertainer hunter.
Yes.
Okay.
There are still entertainers that are hunters.
Okay.
There are entertainers that are gardeners.
People hunting for them.
When they get this talent,
okay,
they use this talent and kill it.
You mean they burnt the bridge?
Yes. When you see AY, he hunts this talent. He built the talent. He nurtured them.
Okay.
And taught them the business. And invested
his
in them.
followers.
That's why you see the open mic. After the platform, he nurtured them. He gave them the opportunity. I believe he will also invest in some. That's what is that I'm doing. I empower these guys who are with me. I can't empower everybody. And it is the help of the people. It's not my power. God Almighty help me using men that see that, okay, this guy, he has something. So I support you. May God continue to bless you all. You get? But they can't give me now and I will kill it. No. So these guys come. I catch them young. I infuse it in them. Then the ones that will now say, I stay with you, boss. I say, okay. And I invest on them. Then teach them the business. They teach them to grow. If they don't grow, it will affect me tomorrow. Okay. Build people to build business. When you build people, people build returns. When you don't build people, they can't build returns. If you don't build these people and they go out there, they end up feeding for themselves, they end up finding it out for themselves, you don't expect them to come pay homage to you.
When we do we run the nyara, no rodu wakafia. Eyene wari aita na we amafira no rodu fu, no rotu to egiafia. Now, are you systematically saying that, you know, the same white man I talk and say, man is the architect of his own fortune and his own misfortune. They don't say as you didn't prepare your bed, now so you still lie on top of. Okay, are you systematically saying that some of all those our elders, they are the architect of their own misfortune?
Some.
Okay, they were not there for the people.
Like you said.
Okay.
Some people empower people without following them up.
Okay.
Some people empower people without making these people to stand like them or be above them.
Okay.
Some people empower people and these people that they're empowering are afraid and feeling they are using them. If you feel I'm using you and you go away and you end up making it in life, you will not remember me for anything.
No.
Because you felt I was using you.
Yeah.
It's mentality. If you remain, and by the special grace of God, I do the best I could and you'll be above me, you will never forget me.
No.
My business will continue and yours will continue too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If my business continue, it means I'm being paid, man.
Yeah.
You get. I may even invest. I'm even part of your business. Maybe I invested at that time that you were growing. I invested some money and you are giving me returns. And maybe that money you've not given me back. Maybe I just say, and you love you because of the kind of boss I am. And you say, boss, don't worry. This money I've grown. Every month I'll be giving you so and so. You've made yourself for tomorrow. But when you don't have structures, it doesn't go that way. That's why I tell you that most of us don't have structures. Just as we are saying Nigeria does not have structures. Some family does not also have structure. So if you don't structure yourself, tomorrow will tell.
That's karma.
It's too strong. But we don't know.
You know go fit bypass karma.
But again, it's not everybody that will also remain with you for you to follow them up. So if they don't also want to remain with you to grow with you, don't also force them. You grow yourself. Soon they will know what was behind you trying to grow them. While some will also leave and be okay. If they remember you, thank God. If they don't, still pray for them. There are a lot of people that go through me that have also grown themselves after growing through me. They are doing well. While some people just go through you, they don't grow through you. I have the likes of a photographer in Edo State that is almost the second or third photographer in this state, a youth that is doing well. He grew through me and he has grown for himself. He's not even doing acting. He's into photography, but it does not remove my name from his bio. When he's writing his biography, he must add it that this man nurtured me.
He was there for me.
Yeah. Same with a lot of comedians and actors. Same with people who don't even work with me. They call me daddy. It's not my age. It's maybe because of the impact. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. I'm not so good to everybody because one man's meat is another man's poison. But 7 man's poison cannot be one man's meat. You get?
Yeah.
Then you don't like I said, don't judge people by the way others tell you. That was the last quote my boy said before he died, Igban. He said, do not judge people from the way others told you.
Igban said.
Yeah. You get? Follow them up and know them. But again, everybody will not accept you. So if they don't accept you, it's okay. One day, your dream will come up. And soon people will know the reason why you were preaching what you were preaching. What I'm preaching now, or I'm structuring now, is for tomorrow. Others too see it, can do it for their own structures. Because when you build people, you build a nation. But when you build yourself alone, when you crash, nothing will raise you. So that's just the point. So the industry need structuring,
reformation,
knowing.
Okay, now, Twinko, we are still scratching the surface though, but we're almost there. Now,
the surface?
Where agbeme nenia, almost be we na fin own, but I might get away. Now we are on it. Now so we go the day.
No, we can't continue.
Because I must see, in fact, my biggest challenge is that of our past heroes.
Yeah.
You know, that most times we see on the street, you know, trekking. And at the end
but
of
it's
the
getting
day,
better.
Yes, of course, it's getting better, but not that the way it should be.
Yeah, not the way it should be.
Okay.
Because of the mentality of the people. See, bro, if I'm working with you, you should refer me to people. That's growth. If I'm learning from you,
okay,
you should grow me to be more than you. I shouldn't be referring myself or trying to bypass you. The biggest problem this part have is that they are not ready. The youth are not ready to be mentored or to train, to learn. Teachability is a very big.
The youth are not ready.
Yeah, most of them are.
Okay.
Yes.
Because when you said the youth, I didn't say you don't systematically they sound like Buhari.
No, most of them.
When say boo boo.
Sorry.
When say
many of us.
Okay.
You understand? Because when you don't want to grow through, you can't really stand well. I have seen the best comedians in this state.
Yeah.
They went through mentorship. I saw it, I realized it. You get. And I have to meet them to learn from them. I ask questions. Some also drew me close and taught me things I didn't know. There are a lot of things I don't know too. It is not how far, but how well. I may have come a long way, but I've not achieved what so many people have achieved in 2 years, in 1 year. It is not that I didn't go to school, but because of ignorance, I didn't know what they know. Because I didn't have who taught me that way. So when you are privileged to have a boss, you should learn. Then when you are still trying to know that, okay, this boss, if I don't know this thing when I want, he can refer you. If he doesn't refer you, then he's a fool.
He's a fool?
Yes. Because he doesn't want you to know above what he knew. So he's a fool. Because you can't train a child the way you know. You have to train a child the way he should grow. You train a child the way you know. If you know...
Is that... See, are we supposed to describe him as a fool or a greedy man? Or a greedy fellow?
He's a fool. I'll call him a fool. He's not greedy.
He's not greedy.
It's foolishness. Because even if that person go to learn and come back, the person can grow into.
That's another...
And make him better.
Right point of seeing it.
You understand?
Yeah.
I have empowered so many people by the special grace of God, not my power. As people empower me. Some people don't come to say, I've learned this thing now. Let's see the impact.
Okay.
Some come back and say, let's see the impact. You get?
Okay.
See, education is you learning something from a higher understanding. when you learn it and you now know, you pass it over to those who have lesser understanding.
Twinko, this your topic is indeed, captivating. And the more we listen to them, may not carry us away. Now, let's talk about how many movies. Because now, I don't know the area when I go drift you to.
Everything.
Whether the area, if I say how many skits, I don't know whether if you don't lost count.
I've also lost count in movies anyway.
Your own production?
My production. I don't have the count here because
But we only see few on air.
Yeah.
Like your movies. We're not talking about skit here.
Yeah, movies.
We know skit is almost movie. But we are talking about movie.
Yeah, feature film.
So what was your first experience on stage?
Stage.
Yeah. As an actor.
Stage actor.
As an actor.
Or as
not
an
as
actor.
A comedian.
As an actor, my first time of going on a big stage.
Yeah. You said you started as a stage actor through Baba Cliff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
professionally.
How was the experience?
Professionally, I started with Baba Clifford. That was 2002, around 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a place where you can get quality ironworks for that your fantastic building plan? Or are you looking for solid burglary proof to keep intruders away? Then worry no longer, as you can account on Omori Steel and Fabrication to give you that fantastic iron fabrication to make your building outstanding.
Make I not go lose my face. Blessings fall on me.
For bookings and more information, please call 08179111024, or you can contact us on our Gmail, amorifab@gmail.com. Omori Steel and Fabrication, quality at its finest.
As an actor, I was already a stubborn guy, so there's no stage fright.
No stage fright?
No, no fright.
You just go there, and at the end of the day, they applauded you.
Yeah, because we're acting for secondary school students.
Okay.
So I always admire Ejiro Deka and Harry Gibor. So I admire them. So from me admiring them, I just gave myself that boldness, and from the lecturing of my boss.
Okay, meaning you came in as an actor.
Yeah.
Then how about the comedy aspect of it?
I've been doing comedy.
You came in as a comedian or as an actor? From scratch. So you came in.
I was doing everything.
The same day.
Acting, not with Cliff, but Cliff was just acting.
Yes, as an actor.
That's professional acting.
Okay, now Twinko, more slow down. You came in as an actor or as a comedian?
I've been doing both.
The both.
Yeah.
So, and your first experience on stage as a comedian?
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah, stand-up comedy. Now, there the stage fright day now, not before movie.
Even as stand-up.
When you go tell them, say, there was a man, they go say, which man?
Even as a stand-up comedian, I was an MC. I was doing MC for people's birthday.
Okay. Before you finally surfaced.
Yeah, so because I grew with time, so the fright didn't come when I had a bigger stage. Okay. The most difficult point of me doing stand-up comedy was when I was stoned on stage in College of Education.
That's in Mcee, no?
Coben, yeah, when I was in the college. So I happened to be the founder of Talent in Nations Club in school. And I had some other people who came to join me. So we were together, and they also left my group to go and open their own. So
we were stoned.
They were the one who stoned me.
Oh, nah, cool. They planner. Not be say they read the test your joke.
No, it wasn't the joke.
They your planner come.
Yeah,
so we want to disgrace this guy.
Yeah. So when I was cracking jokes, they're throwing things. One of the girls in the group. Okay. But that was.
Hey, don't pass. Wow, we mean now the most the demerit aspect of you being an actor or an entertainer.
Yeah.
Here where Where there is an advantage, there is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So people, your family members and everybody feel man, Twinko is a star. So deep down inside, you woman no go better you were. So what's the demerit aspect of you being a star? Where you know they sweet you at all?
Love life.
Really?
Yeah.
Married?
No, I actually lost emotions because I was disowned for this.
Like you don't value women anymore?
No, I don't value.
Okay. But you have regards for them though?
Yeah, I love women. I have regards for women. I respect women.
Okay.
But I don't have that emotion.
But as we speak now, you are not married yet.
No, I'm not married, but I have a child.
Oh.
I'm
So what
5
you have?
years
So
old.
you not baby mama squad.
Baby papa.
Okay, yo, sorry, you caught me there. Baby papa squad.
Yeah.
So what happened to the woman?
The woman?
Yeah.
She's good. She's good. It was out of wedlock and she was in school.
Now you tell her, say.
Yeah.
So, Baba, now you said the demerit aspect of you being a star is the aspect of that woman.
I say
So
love
like,
life.
So like finally they don't too push you to the wall. You not can't believe say true love day again. Is that what you telling us?
When you say emotions, it's beyond women. When you say love life, it's beyond women.
Okay.
You know, I give my love to my calling.
Oh.
So
even
you will love me well when I'm here like this.
Okay.
Do you know my things? Growing people, making people happy.
You gave your love to your calling.
To my calling. So my emotion is here. But the emotion outside here.
So how about your love life?
I love life is okay.
Cool.
It's cool for me.
But you found someone?
No.
You still searching?
To come.
Mingle.
For me.
Mingle and ready.
Me.
No, single and ready to mingle.
For me to come.
It will come.
Life is time.
But you don't already believe say someday you settle down.
Yeah, sure.
Or
I will pray.
I'm not the expectant now.
I will pray. It comes so quick.
Think if they look you with the reason I say you don't reach 40 years.
No, I'm not up to 40. On the 24th of this month, I should be 30. I won't say.
I know. But audience will not know, but I know.
So that's
okay, now your show before we go. You know,
yeah.
Recently, let's say 2 years ago, you did a show.
Yeah, I did
2020.
3 years ago, I did.
Yeah,
one.
2020 you did.
Last year.
So how the experience they be? Then soon as they carry money there, Twinko.
By special grace of God, my
every
boss, everyone who did support this show and powered it, may God continue to bless them.
Okay.
And everyone who made it happen all over the world, praying for me, supporting me. So many people who supported me and I didn't even know them. May God continue to bless you all.
Okay. People bought your table from diaspora?
Yeah.
Mostly.
You know, people who flew down
Just
because of the show. Yeah. From the UK, from different parts. You know, and God continue to bless Mr. 24B.
Wow.
You know, his support to my brand is second to none. Same thing with Easy or Mori.
Okay.
And every other great people.
As
I may not mention all
table
names.
shaker.
These are the people that everybody have contributed to my career in one way or the other. That I made mention of these names doesn't mean others are not involved. No. Everybody, God will continue to bless everybody, even those watching. God will continue to bless all of them because without them, I'm nobody. You know, without my fans, I'm nobody.
All right, people. When I thought Ikolo, there, you know, box your advice for everybody.
For the industry, I want to beg that by the special grace of God, we have a lot of my colleagues and our fathers who are doing their best to make sure something happens. We need more prayers and we need to make them feel happy all the time. Because happiness will give you more energy to improve. Say perfect practice make perfect improvement. So if we continue to improve, things will work out. If Nigeria doesn't have structure, and we all are coming up with little structures from different angles, from our perspective and belief, we pray our young ones that are joining these structures that we have built, don't destroy them for us. So I beg the youth out there that have the talent, that want to grow, whatever, I beg them not to jump into it. I beg them to grow into it. Even if they are inborn, they should grow through it, not just go through it. Because if they continue to go through it, they may destroy the structures people have built. I mean, they might end up making people have hatred for themselves. If not for schooling and mentality, the wisdom and the traveling and the knowledge, people jumping from you to me, you to the other, you to the, can cause quarrel between us.
Exactly.
It happened to the structures of our fathers before now. You take what Junior told you to Michael, you work with Michael, you work with Junior, who are you really working with? In Lagos or in a better picture of business, if you are working with me, if you want the person to work with you, you contact me.
Yeah.
So I refer the person. From referring, he can now begin to start his own. If I'm not doing well, from referring and going through another, I will know. Are you getting it? So our youth should wake up to knowing what is, instead of jumping into it by feeling or thinking they pay comedy, they pay, so I want the art comedy. No, it's beyond that. We have a lot of structures now, and most all the comedians in Edo State that are doing well, and even the ones not doing well, have a structure.
Yeah.
Almost all the musicians also have a structure. So our prayer is the people coming in to join them, they shouldn't destroy the structures for them, because they have dreams to achieve. So, and this structure will keep us. We thank God for Obaru. He just concluded 2 of his series. It will help us.
Yeah.
It will also bring another picture for us. Thank God for every other comedians that are making waves and making us proud. Young Eda, youngest landlord, man, Casino, Edo Pikin, they are all doing a lot to make this industry a strong one. And our filmmakers too. The Lancelot, Manswen, and so Dr. Bovo, and so many. They are also structuring the industry from that angle. You can see our better picture are coming out from our productions.
Yeah.
So we beg that the ones joining should know that impact is very important. No matter how small you are, your impact is very important. I don't say no matter how empty anyone is, everybody can be useful.
Yeah.
So if these people enter your structure, make sure they are useful, no matter how empty they are. So if they are empty, you try to build them to be useful, they are not learning, and they are not imparting, then they should leave. Even if they go to learn it when they dive into, so many people swim by diving into the water.
Yeah.
And by special grace of God, they learn how to swim. If they learn tomorrow, they might still remember that what you once told them was a fact. You understand? So you to know that what you once told them was a fact. So I beg the industry that we should know more than just jumping into what we are doing. Then for the general note,
Okay.
I want to thank everyone that's supporting Edo's brand, supporting GorillaTv. I want to beg that we need more investors.
Okay.
We need more people to believe us that we can turn 2,000 to 10,000 or 2,000 to 4,000. for a start, even 2,000 to return 2,000.
Yeah.
Because if this money continue to be in your bank account, we can't grow. If this money if you continue to lose trust and say you cannot trust anybody from Africa, we will just continue to be in darkness. So we need more people to invest in what we do. We need more people to bring out their money. We know you all tried before now. We know you all did it for our fathers and some of our brothers, some youths also. We know you have been supporting us in one area or the other. We need more support, but we need better empowerment. We need investment. To just support is for someone to say, I need 2 million to do something, and you support with 10,000. If he does not get more people to give him 30,000 to arrive 2 million, he cannot do that business the way he should do it.
Yeah.
Son of the soil, but we are not back again.
When I really confess, I trust the one I said this guy is true. Let's make some noise for my brother, my friend, so grateful.
It's super fierce with a mic. He's super fiery with a conversation.
Yeah, we no Nissan, me no hoy. Go in to yere o tin o yo we value me.
He is the master of ceremony, one of Benin finest, the citizen.
All right, people, the citizen, call me the prodigal son, you know.
But no, today is calling my phone and I'm on top of this up.
Don't waste card finish show.
Book him now for your event. Is it a birthday party? Is it a wedding ceremony? Is it a burial event? Do you want it in English or do you want it in a Dole language? He is ready to make that your event a funniest one. Gorilla Multimedia is also into event planning and they offer fantastic tap DJ service to give that your event a bubbly nature. For more info, contact us on 081 79 111 024.
I love Gorilla Multimedia.
Let us do business the way business is done. If you want to support us maybe without return. But there's also investment. You may have 2 million and say, okay, GorillaTv or Twinko, I dash you 1 million. But you see this other 1 million. Give me an account of how it can come back in 1 million or how it can come back in 1 point something million. That's how we can really grow. Because many of us take support and we don't think that this support need to be returned.
Yeah.
So it's no longer a challenge for us to move on. You understand? So because the investment will make us get the real capital that we want to put into what is. The support is good. That keeps our body and soul moving, and that's why you're proud of us. But the investment will really catapult us to the people that you are really wanting us to be like. You understand? You go on Netflix, you see people, and you wonder why a Benin person cannot be on Netflix. They can, but no investor. When it's one-sided, maybe the only investor that comes says, I need only the Igbo people. Some investors select the type of people they want.
Yeah.
Or some filmmakers also select the kind of people they want to play for them. And when these people select these people, it affects the ones that they did not pick. And maybe the one they did not pick is we. So we all did. So we plead that we need more investors in the industry.
All right, people, as you're going to MC Twinko, this thing will turn to class. Baba, we're going to catch you again. Listen, you catch him again. I work with Namu Tasi. Yes, that box.
I really loyal. I really appreciate this call.
That man you be.
Hello, good people. It's me, MC Twinko, the chairman. Keep watching GorillaTv. Peace.